Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, what's up, guys? So I was on the way home. Currently, I'm still in Bellevue. I'm actually at the big park, Bellevue Park. I don't know what it is. Really cool park. Might have to actually walk around here sometime because I've never actually walked through here. Actually, it looks pretty big, and like that view with Bellevue, just like right there, looks pretty cool. The reason why we stopped is you can probably see it. Dude, I drove by and literally cannot just stop and not take pictures of this. Two exotics. STO, and I think that's a 458. Correct me if I'm wrong, but dude, that one's like almost 400,000. That one's like, I think two something, but I want to go ahead and get footage real quick. I know this is gonna be like video on video, but you guys watch this. Yo, what's up, guys? I literally was going through Bellevue, saw this STO, which looks amazing. Literally Batman drives this thing, literally all blacked out. Looks insane, dude, with carbon everywhere. And then 458 right here, bro. It has also Broncos too. Broncos are pretty sick, but like, dude, look at this. And it's got the wing too. Dude, that is actually pretty sick. My favorite, I mean, this, if you look at the new Corvette Z06, this thing here, they took apart the engine for it pretty much and made it into the Z06. But this, dude, this thing, it's a track car. It's actually rear-wheel drive. I think it's one of the, like, they do make Huracans that are rear-wheel drive, but this is one of the more high-end ones that is rear-wheel drive. It also has rear-wheel steering, so I'm not sure how that plays into it, but I just had to stop and get this. I'm also GoPro making a video. Yes, sir. Dude, this is insane. Go ahead, peace out, guys. Dude, that was, I had to stop, man. Like, you can't not stop, bro. I'm literally doing nothing. Also, I went to the mall and I got 2 new polos because you guys a polo man. Dude, look at that. Also, I can hear some really nice car. Also, those buildings are actually pretty nice, not gonna lie. Also, there's 2 Porsches along here. But no, dude, that is the dream right there. I almost won one of those. That would have been sick. All right, so that's a great way to start off the video. I actually did not get any pictures, so I'll be right back. I need to go get those. Okay, guys, I'm back. I can't wear these sunglasses anymore. It's getting too dark. Dude, it is, hold on, this lady class. Dude, that was insane, bro. And it was like young people, like probably around my age or close to it. Hold on, let me see. I know that there's a, oh, there it is. There's a few houses on that side for sale. Oh, that was 30. Dude, that's just incredible, bro. There was like young guys who owned this. They were probably in their like early to late 20s owning those. And here I am wanting those right now, bro. And it's like, if that isn't a sign to lock in, dude, I don't know what it is, man. Like, that is the goal right there, bro. He had an STO, man. Dude, so 8080 was doing a giveaway. They had a blue one, and dude, I was freaking, yeah. Some kid He was like 26, just got out of college in like a few years. Hello? He was 26 and he won the STO. I spent $300 on, I think it was 2 hoodies and 2 like heavyweight long sleeve shirts. It was like 3 something, probably like 360, I think. And that got me 27,000 entries to win that STO. Didn't win it, but because he had 2 going on at the time, I got 27,000 entries for the STO, 27,000 entries for the GT3 RS. They were selling the purple one, not selling, giving away. So I didn't win the STO. Then like they had the winner announcement. The guy had the winner announcement for the GT3 RS. The dude had the same first name. He lived in the same freaking state here in Washington. Literally in Puyallup. Literally just like, I think that's like a 30-minute drive. 30-minute drive from where I live. Different last name. Dude, like what the frick? Bro, like bought like nothing. And it's like, dude, I spent $300 and get 27,000 entries. I don't win. But you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And I wouldn't have been able to keep the car anyway because I don't have an extra $60,000 laying around to, you know, for the taxes on the car and all that stuff. Is that an M3? Oh my gosh, it is an M3. It's pretty sick, actually. Perfect weather today for that too. Hey yo. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, like flowers and stuff, man. So good. Dude, that was crazy, bro. I got some pretty good pics, and dude, you can bet on it that is going to be the thumbnail. That'll be the thumbnail, dude. One of the guys turned it on for me. Well, I didn't ask him to, but he turned it on so that the lights turned on. So I got some pics with the lights on of the STO. So I'm gonna try to use that as, I got them this way though instead of long ways. I should have done it that way too. I can't use it. Freaking thing. I'll just have to use the footage I got from the first shot. I'm gonna have fun editing this, bro. Dude, that's crazy. Ultimate dream right there, but red brake calipers too. So it was all blacked out, satin black, either paint or it was PBF. It's a Lamborghini, so I'm gonna guess it was paint, satin black paint. Bro. Oh my gosh, I'm one step closer. So I used ChatGPT to give me a workout routine and meal plan. So I'm 205 right now. Dude, I've gained so much weight from working in fast food, dude. Like, I think it's like 50 pounds over the course of 2 years. Dude, that's stupid, bro. So I had ChatGPT. I was like, hey, I need to lose 30 pounds to be my target weight, like weight area that I want to be at. It's like I need to lose 30 pounds in a year. Okay, a year. Not too bad, right? So I actually don't have I have the notes down, but I'm gonna make a separate video on that. But it did it. I was like, assume the role as a fitness coach. I weigh this much right now. I need the house is for sale. I need to lose 30 pounds a year. Give me a workout routine and meal plan to reach my goal, and it did it, dude. Obviously, some of you guys are like, "Oh my gosh, AI did what he was told." What? Really? Yeah, I'm like learning how to use ChatGPT correctly, because I knew about it, I just didn't know how to correctly word things or tell it how to do stuff that I wanted it to do. So is that house that's for sale. I think it's 8 mil right there. Anyway, so yeah, that's cool. I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna start getting. I need to find a gym. I'm either gonna go to my local Y, or I might go to Planet Fitness. Actually, Planet Fitness is actually super cheap. Super cheap. But the Y has like a gym and a pool, and you know, all that cool stuff. Oh my gosh, I went to the gym yesterday, and I did arms with a buddy from church. Bro, I am freaking sore. Doing this, it's like sore right here. You can even see I can't even bend my arm straight. Bend my arm straight. What the frick am I doing? What the bend my arm straight? Oh my gosh. I can't even straighten my arm. Okay? It's like, it's that sore, which I did triceps, and then, oh my gosh, I'm speeding. And then, I mean, not speeding. I'm not speeding. Guys, what the frick? What is speeding? I don't know what that is. Anyway, I did triceps and biceps, and then a little bit of shoulders. Triceps are fine, bro. They be chilling, man. They're chilling, bro. Biceps, on the other hand, bro, nah, bro. Because I did martial arts for 7 years, and you know, push-ups and all that kind of stuff. My triceps are good, man. Triceps are great. Bicep, nah, bro. We didn't do any kind of that stuff. So like, my legs also too, because you gotta sit in your stance too. So legs are pretty good. I did the first time I went to the gym, I went with my older brother, and we did leg day. We did some stuff with, there was this thing where you like gotta, like, I guess, push in. Dude, inner thigh hurt for days, bro, days. It was crazy. But when we were doing hip thrusts, bruh, we were doing like, I don't know how much we were doing. We were doing like 1 something, and bro, he was like, I was like, nah, bro, this is easy, bro. And he was over there going, what the frick? Because we're both, I mean, well, he is, but like, he's starting to get back into the gym. I'm wanting to go to the gym, so I went to the gym. Because I need to lose weight, bro. It is how it is, man. Summer's coming up, bro. We gotta lose something before then, bro. We gotta look good. Anyway, we were doing hip thrusts, and the weight was just too light, bro. So he was like, fine. He put it at 3 something, and I did it for like 6 reps. And he was like, what the frick, man? It was funny. It was funny. I enjoyed it, bro, because, like, you know, you need those muscles for martial arts, man. I got this. That's why it's hard to pick pants, because they got to be either really, really big, or you know, really, really big. Because like, tree trunks down here, bro, literally. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a little bit of life advice now. So the other day, I'm a crew trainer at work. I want to be promoted to area manager, because it'll look good on my resume when I'm getting my next job. And I asked one of my coworkers, who's also a crew trainer, he's gonna be promoted to area manager, because he's been there for 4 years. I've been there for 2 years. We both got promoted at the same time. All right. So, like, either he was doing something wrong for the first 2 years, or they're just lagging behind on stuff. But anyway, he's gonna get promoted to area manager. I want to be promoted to area manager. So I was like, bro, what can I do to get promoted? And he's like, oh, you don't do enough, you know, I do more than you. And it's like, so, you know, that's not what I asked. Obviously, I did not tell him this. I was like, bro, what the heck, man? Like, duh, you do more than me, you worked here longer. And he's like, I don't care, we're the same. And instead of going, listening, and by the way, that's the dream house right there. Instead of just listening, because I asked for advice, instead of just listening, I started arguing with him, and it's like, no, blah 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 blah, which is the wrong thing. When you're asking for advice, you should never argue with the person. Dude, they're giving you advice, man. Even if it's something you don't want to hear or it's completely not what you wanted, dude, you still ask for their advice, their opinion. So if that's when you shut up and you let them talk, and when they're done, you can be like, okay, and then you just take what you want out of that, out of everything they just told you. You can like pick and take anything out of that conversation that you liked, and then throw away everything else. So that was like, so one of my like business idols, someone I want to be like, is Dan Martell. Dan Martell is he mainly works in, he has a SaaS company, which is software as a service. He's currently working on building a $1 billion AI company where he's going to partner with smaller AI brands to help build his business to $1 billion. One of the things about being a business guy is if you have a goal, announcing it to everyone, not like totally like announcing it, but like always talking about, hey, this is my goal, this is my goal, this is my goal. It helps with the mindset, like, hey, I can do this, I'm going to achieve this. And then one of his big thing is he has a book called Buy Back Your Time. I bought the book. Amazing book, dude. Eye-opening book. Literally eye-opening. It's amazing. But one of the things he likes saying a lot is you don't hire people to grow the business. You hire them to buy back your time. So like an example would be like, you're a business owner, you have all this work you have to do at home, like chores, and then all this like other stuff that goes with owning a business. You can hire a personal assistant, have them do all the chores, have them do meal prep, have them do shopping, have them do all that stuff so it can get done while you're at work, making the money, making the big decisions. So like that's something I really like. And then working in fast food, I was like, why am I here? How am I helping buy back my boss's time plus the owner's time? It's like, I'm not. Dude, it's fast food. The turnover rate is crazy. Like, I'm just working there, and if I decided to quit, they'd replace me. Obviously, it would take a while to replace me because I've been there for 2 years now. I bring a pretty big amount of value to the business by working there, just from my leadership experience and my ability to accelerate new people's learning, because I can pick and choose how they learn. Not like pick and choose, but like figure out their fastest way of learning, their way of learning. Everyone has a different way of learning, so I can like figure that out and then teach them that way, and they'll catch on faster than if it was like, yes, no, doing it wrong, and all that kind of stuff. Because like a lot of the time it's like, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, and you're not actually going, hey man, I noticed you're doing this is the actual way to do it. I'm just curious, why are you doing it that way? It's like, one of the things that I'm going to start doing, I actually just realized I should probably start doing this, when someone's doing something wrong and they start going, you're doing that wrong, it should be like, first of all, I want to figure out who the heck taught you that to do it the wrong way. So then I can go to me like, hey, you're teaching people how to do this way? It's like, that's not the correct way, this is the correct way. Thank you for teaching them that. And then another thing, when you're giving someone a correction, I guess, you do not want to go give them the thing that they did tell them how to do it right, and say, but, because then that's basically saying, forget everything I just said. This is what I mean. That's how it's perceived. That's one of the things that I learned when I was getting my leadership training. It's like, you never want to include but whenever you're giving someone a correction, because then that's the only thing they're going to remember, because it's the last thing you said. Then they're going to remember the last thing you say. So you always want to end with a positive thing, like, hey man, thank you for teaching them that. And then if you're trying to make it so that they don't do the wrong thing again, you could be like, hey man, I noticed you taught this guy this way. We're actually doing it this way, but oh my gosh, I almost said but. Next time, if you could do it this way, that'd be great. And it's more of like a question, which you don't really want to ask a question. It's more of like telling them, like, next time. Well, also, that's another question. Oh my gosh. Next time, it would be better if you did it this way. There we go. That's not really a question. It's like, hey man, this is how you do it, kind of thing. So it's just something that I learned. Obviously, I'm still learning, because I was like trying to figure out how to say it correctly. But you know, that's what it is. I really like learning, and especially learning how to teach. Learning how to teach is something that I really like doing, which is kind of why I want to, oh my gosh, which is kind of why I want to start a fitness coaching business, because I obviously I really liked being fit when I was fit, and I really don't like being fit now that I'm not fit. So I'm gonna get fit again, and then I'll go ahead and start out, because it's pretty weird if your coach is fat. It's like, dude, you want a coach who's at the physique that you want to be at. You don't want a coach that's not at the physique, or that's lower than you are. Because then, like, what are they going to teach you? They don't got it. They aren't there. How are they going to know to get you there? They don't. So you want a coach that's either has the physique that you have, that you want to be at, and that's it. And period. They gotta have it first. You know, because if they don't, then like I can't trust what they say. It's like, you're not there yet, man. How do I know it's gonna work? Oh, because I said so. That's not good enough, right? Just because you say something doesn't make it true, man. So something that I really want to do is, you know, get there, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get there. Same thing with business advice, man. You're taking advice from someone who isn't getting the revenue that you want to be at. Why are you taking advice from them? Take advice from someone who's in the position that you want to be at. So it's just, you know, it's common sense, man. Also, I believe I can go ahead and just go in this lane, because they be going a little slow, low-key. And I will be making a video on my what ChatGPT gave me for my workout routine and meal plan. Oh my gosh, what the frick, that was quite the bump. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to do, it'll be like probably not next month, but the month after. I'm gonna try and go for meal prep. I'm gonna try to use Factor. It's like $500 a month for like, I think 5 days a week. Just for like lunch, I think. $500 a month, but it gets delivered, all that good stuff. And I get to pick, because I need to not eat as much like carbs and that kind of stuff. My calorie I'll be going on a calorie deficit, I believe, is what it was. So there's like certain food that I need to eat, and then after, I also need to get protein, lots of protein. What was I thinking, bro? Swifty. It's a church, by the way, guys. Didn't know if you see that. It's a crazy house, all the lights. I was gonna do it, but he's kind of cooking. Also, I think it's really cool. Like the Mount Rainier building has the sun still on it. It's a little bit sunset. Beautiful sunset. And we're slowing down. Okay. It's just a corner, guys. So, Swifty's going kind of slow too. Oh, hi. Hello. My blind spot detection monitor didn't even see that. That was crazy. But he was also like right where I could see him too, so I guess he wasn't in my blind spot. But you know. And let's hit the brakes. I'm in third. Dude, this car has some get up and go. Ooh, SCI. I might get an SCI next. Like, they sound pretty good. And he's gone. Dude, I got Cheesesteak Factories tonight, bro. It was so good, bro. So good. Also, I think I might go ahead and buy some more merch from 8080. They have two, not two, yeah, they didn't know. They have a 3-pack of like heavyweight t-shirts that would be great for gym, like wearing to the gym. So I might get those. It's like $100 for 3. So if I do the math, it's like 30 something, 33 something for a shirt. So that's I think it's discounted. I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. But then I also have extra bonus entry ones from buying other stuff, so. G-Wagon! Love me a G-Wagon. Those things depreciate like crazy though. So why is nobody in the far right? Is it just because they're merging right here? Because you merged twice here. So why did I turn it off if I'm just going to do this? storage in front of a biker like that, bro. Speaking of bikes, I saw a ZX-10R, I believe, the Kawasaki leader bike. I was just jamming out to music. I wonder, those are planes over there, by the way. Not planes, jets. Jets. My mistake, they're jets, guys. No, a jet. It's technically a plane. It is a plane, you know. And he's got underglow. Let's go, man. That's what's up, bro. Get after it, man. Why is it like right in my eyes? Oh my gosh, I went to the eye doctor to get an appointment to get my to get my not to get anything, to set a eye appointment because I need to get my eyes examined again. They're not freaking, they're booked all the way out till I think August is what she said. Bro, it's like, nah, bro. I need an eye exam ASAP. Because I procrastinated on that, and I have, what is it? 20 days? 5? 10? I have 10 days. I do have 10 days. Oh snap. I have 10 days of contacts left. And both of my pairs of glasses have the thing is broken. Like, you know how you have the arms like on each side of the head? Like you got one on this side, one on that side. I believe it's both of the left ones are, it's like snapped off. PJ. Better be a buttery landing, man. It's not, no tip. I was correct, that is a PJ. Very nice PJ too. And here's the bump right now. Boom. Dude, I used a full tank of gas yesterday. That was insane, bro. Also, I don't think I got it on camera. I don't think I filmed the way home. But coming home, dude, it was so sunny. It was sunny, obviously, duh. It was so clear, like there was no clouds, so you could see the whole mountain range from Mount Baker to Mount Rainier. Whole thing. Beautiful, bro. Sunny. It was at like, I think 4:30, 5 o'clock that I was driving home. I was in Everett, and dude, perfect amount of like sun on the mountains. Perfect. Also, yesterday I saw a Boost Blue FL5 Type R and a what is it? I don't know. I think a first gen Acura NSX. I was in a truck, so I was like taking this corner hecka slow. Exactly at the speed limit. Good job, sir. Actually, I'm not going this way with you, bro. I ain't doing that with you, man. Bro is going all over the place. probably like, I don't know, drunk, high. There's no way you would just like weave all over the place like that. Like he's going on the white line kind of stuff. Like, I ain't gonna be with that. Plus I beat him anyway. So much wind noise. Dude, I'm debating on if I want to eat my leftovers when I get home or save it for lunch tomorrow at work. If I save it for lunch tomorrow at work, it means I'm going to have a smaller portion, less calories, which is a good thing. And like, I guess like, it's not really like fasting. What's the word? Like eating less food for tomorrow, which is good, I guess. It's good for like my weight loss goal, I guess. That's about it. That was crazy. Did you guys see that? Like the back and forth on the blinkers. That was pretty cool. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Peace out. So sorry, guys. I lied. I had to. It's a Bentley. Also, this sucks in low light, but dude, it's a freaking Bentley. Yeah, man.